In this video we are doing a performance review of these, the Nike Infinity React number 3. Welcome everybody to 40 Runs, and we are out here today in the Lee Valley waiting for a train to go past and ruin the video. Like always, this spot and every single video a train goes past. Check out all the vlogs. Anyway, we are here today for a performance review of these, the Nike Infinity React 3. I wanted to come back. We've had the shoe a little while now, put a lot more miles through them, so I wanted to come back and let you know how I've been getting on with it. So let's quickly dive into the stats and features. I'll put something up on the screen so I never remember them. While I'm out here running, what I can say is that we've got React foam full length even, React foam, so I was pushing it on the first bit of this run and I'm just getting my breath back. But yeah, full length React foam, got a new Flyknit upper, new structure around the heel area, which has improved the ride, and fly wire technology. I think it's got a 9mm drop, but say the thing on the screen would have showed that. £145, I think that's about it. In terms of fit true to size for me, straight out of the box, UK 9.5, no problem with sizing or anything like that. In fact, if anything, it's got better the more I've ran in them. I think that's it. I'll put the weight up as well on the screen, but yeah, I think that's it in terms of all the stats and features of the shoe. So for me, I've been enjoying the shoe on those sort of 5-mile runs, 6-mile runs, where I'm not really having to do anything easy or not having to do anything mental. It's that sort of bit of goal pace work, bit of easy work, just sort of those mixed pace runs really. I found myself reaching for the shoe. It really feels nice when I'm more forward striking on the shoe as well. Morning, when I'm more forward striking on my feet. So like now I'm just going along here at 5-minute kilometres, and it just feels nice because I'm more forward in my strike instead of less heely, and I've noticed that feels a lot more responsive, a lot more almost cushioned in a way, which sounds a bit weird, but it just seems a bit more of an enjoyable ride around this sort of 5-minute per kilometre pace, which is a nice pace for me. I sort of enjoy running at that level. In the sort of easier paces, when I drift back into that heel, into that mile pronation, the shoe definitely has elements of support. It's still, I can feel that arch in the shoe. I mentioned that in the first video. It's still there, but it's not causing me massive discomfort, but it is noticeable. So again, just a heads up on that. It does have a noticeable arch in the shoe. But for me, when I drift back into that mile pronation, that sort of easy pace, that hit the train, missed it. But yeah, into that sort of run foot strike, it does feel okay. I wouldn't say it's as comfortable as a 1080. It's not as comfortable as some of the other shoes I've got out there, but it feels all right. But it definitely comes into its own, this shoe, for me, when I'm mixing up the paces. The upper is still warm. It's not changed since my first impressions, and I don't know what it is this year, but all the manufacturers for some reason are making their uppers warmer. I don't know why that is, let me know in the comments, but the upper's warmer. The outsole is still the same as the other shoe. It is what it is. I don't think it's brilliant, it really is not, and for a £145 shoe I think that's needed to give you something more like Puma grip, something that's sort of, you know, got some durability to it. So would I recommend the shoe to you? £145. Personally, me, I think I'd probably still go for the 1080 version 12. It's just that little bit more user friendly in terms of being able to do more in it. There's nothing wrong with this. It's just for me, and this is all opinion, people, the 1080 just seems to work that little bit better. So they've both got really thick uppers on them. The React foam in these shoes comes to you later down the cycle, so they've softened up even more than that first impressions video, but they're still not as, I don't know, nice feeling as the 1080. Now that's not being harsh, because it is a nice ride, but the 1080, the Fresh Foam X, the way they tweaked it up this year, I don't know, it just gives you something a little bit more. if you are a fan of this series of shoes, you are going to like these. I know the upper is a little bit thicker, but I think the improvements they made with the sort of tuning in the heel and stuff like that, I think you will like it. They've not sort of ruined it, which they can do. I know the upper's a little bit of a question mark. I still think personally, if you're looking for a daily trainer and you want something with a bit of cush that can do everything, you can't go wrong with the Puma. I've said that now in most of my videos. At 100 quid, actually less with the discount codes, that's a much more value proposition, because you can do everything you can do in this, like your long runs, some of your tempo work, easy pace, and I say mixed pace, which is where the shoe's been working for me. You can do all of that in the Puma, and it's just, I think it's just a better value proposition. And again, that shoe's got a warmer upper on it. Don't know why they put them on there. So yeah, I think to conclude, it's a hard one, this one, because I don't want to sway you off the shoe if you're already a fan of them, because it will do everything previous models have done. It's just, I think, like always, there's plenty of options out there. So shop about, see what you think. I have not got any major issues with the shoe, which is unusual for me with Nike shoes, apart from the price really. I think this shoe probably needed to be about 110, 115 quid. Same price as the Miler. This is much better than the Miler, but I think that's probably where the value is at that price. So okay, that's it. That's the performance review done. Let me know in the comments, did you grab a pair? How did you get on with them? Any issues with the arch, any issues with the upper? Be super interested to know how you got on with the shoe. Right, I'm going to carry on. I've got about a mile left, so I'll catch you guys later.